Today on Polish TV, we will speak with Melanie Sampson, who just recently started her own business and wrote her second book titled Polished. If you're interested in getting a new job or being promoted and even starting your own business, you're going to want to join in. Stay tuned. You also speak about go-to person. Who or what should the go-to person, who should be your go-to person?
Well, basically, that chapter is encouraging people to become a go-to person. And what that means is, in your workplace, there are times, or there are people, and everybody knows these people. They know how to do everything in the office.
Wow.
Those people are going to be the people that the job keeps, that your company keeps. When times get tough, as they are now, you're talking about furlough days and people getting the pink slip. The people that are your go-to people in your office, the individual that's your go-to person in the office, they are not going anywhere because the office cannot function without them.
Okay.
So what you want to aspire to be is that go-to person. You want to aspire to be the individual that knows how to do all of the procedures in the office. You want to know how to do your supervisor's job. That's what you want to know how to do. Not just your job. So that gives you some type of goal. You're not just at work to do your job. You're at work to do everybody's job. I learned this valuable lesson working at the State Department, where I was a receptionist and I had all of the other secretaries in the office. They would give me all of their work. Like it was beneath them to do this. And so at first I was kind of like put off by it. I was like, look, I'm not here to do y'all work. I'm here to just
tedious work.
Exactly.
You could do it yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then I brought in, I had this degree and that degree, and I'm just in this job to finish my degree. I'm not here to do this, paper. I'm not no secretary. I'm just here to, answer the phone. And so I had that type of attitude. But then it dawned on me as people started coming to me for my expertise.
Yes.
And the systems and the programs and the procedures that people were giving to me. It started to dawn on me that, hey, I'm a valuable member of this company. I'm a valuable member of this office. So people started to rely on me. It got to a point where it was difficult for me to take days off because they're like, well, who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? And you want to be that person because then it's going to be easier for you to justify promotions, raises. It's going to be easier for you to get recommendations. I just hate when people ask me to recommend them for a job when I don't know what they do.
Yep.
I don't know your work ethic. You ask me for a recommendation and I don't know your work ethic. I'll never work with you on a project. You're not getting this.
It's basically asking you to lie.
Just asking me to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what you do.
Exactly.
And so when you ask somebody to give you a recommendation, you want that person to be able to articulate a position, a project that you worked on and that you enhanced.
Yeah, to give an explanation.
Exactly. So that's the whole goal with being a go-to person. You want to be a valuable asset wherever you are. If you're in your church organization, you want to enhance that. If you're in your office, you're in a football team, what are you doing to enhance it? Are you just doing your job? Are you just in your little cocoon and, I'm just doing my job? You're not helping. And guess what? You can be replaced tomorrow because what you're doing, somebody else can do.
Yeah.
So being a go-to person requires you to not only do your job, but maybe do other people's jobs. When you go to the printer in the morning and it's low on paper, what do? Do you just go back to your seat or do you
get that paper?
Get the paper and put it in the printer?
That's right.
If you see something on the floor, if you see that some type of work ticket needs to be put in for the IT department, do you put it in or you wait for somebody else? That's about being a go-to person.
Okay.
When your supervisor is out, you should be able to do your supervisor's job, or you should know enough about your supervisor's job to be able to direct somebody else to what needs to be done. That's how you advance.
Wow.
In this climate, it's important to find unique ways where you can get another job. You don't advance by sitting back and just doing the minimum. You have to do
your job.
exactly. You have to go above and beyond.